All right, let's try this again. My channeling's been off because I'm focused on something else right now. So I think I feel spread thin, and that may be related to your reading, if this reading vibes with you. So you pulled a moment's regret and growing up. To regret something in the moment means that we're looking in the past, wondering if we made the right choice. Because if you regret doing something, I'm going to assume you're reflecting on more so the reasons why what the decision could go wrong, or romanticizing, whether it's a relationship or anything. Um, Viewing the past with rose-colored glasses, and I feel like that's just making it hurt more. So I just want to throw that out there. See everything as it is. You pulled 16 and 17, and then 24 and 26, and I'm like, interesting. What's the 25? Hmm. But before we skip ahead, after a moment's regret, so you do something, you regret it for a moment. Luckily, it's for a moment, but you are reflecting on it, or you were. And then this part of you was like, I'm going to turn this anger or this confusion, this discomfort into fuel. This life that existed before this choice, and I have to say that there's got to be a choice there involved. It's like there's this part of your mind that's screaming at you, like, "You stupid!" The overall energy for the reading, though, is Six of Wands, which is what you know about rolling down in the deep. Someone's rolling out. We're rolling out of here. At least mentally first. Oh wow, wow. Wasn't expecting on that. Someone's like, I'm putting down the weight. I was called to do this. I feel it in my heart. This has been a long process. I made a decision after a long time and after a lot of deliberation, making sure that I knew all that I could know. The thing is about the situation, if you're in it, is that it's hard to know about it, isn't it? Seven of Cups. You can't grip one of those cups and then look inside because it's just the projection of a potential outcome or potential fantasy or potential dream. You wouldn't be dreaming it if you were living it. You wouldn't even be acknowledging the cup. Seems like you played with a lot of ideas, going back and forth, but not between two, but many. Um, you know what I don't. When I do the Celtic cross, it's like the meanings of the positions change. I try to memorize it, and I'm very good at memorizing stuff. I can't memorize just for crap, and I'm like, maybe I'm not supposed to. So let's just start with that, and then we'll go to the second part of the two other cards you pulled. Um, it's good because you found a thought or a way. Something came to you where I'm free. I made a decision. But hold on, but wait. The energy coming in, the devil. The devil is representing in this situation. It is like very connected to the thing that is associated with regret and moving forward in something. It's connected to the call. It makes sense because when you make a decision this big, or there's a lot hanging on whatever you're about to do or are doing, of course the universe is going to send the devil. God's like, God made the devils. They're not beefing. Go test that one. Go give them those same triggers. Pre-judgment mode, meaning when you're like, I fucking see the light, but then the sadness came. Sadness for two reasons. I actually kind of want to clarify what the sadness is because the sadness is splitting into two for me. That was quick. King of Swords, Knight of Cups, Eight of Cups, Ten of Wands. Oh, well, that's clear. Um, you made a decision to take your cup of love, your heart, even if it hurt, and go a new way. You realize that there was too much to bear, too much being taken on. It's like this judgment hit, and it felt good to know, right? I'm feeling like someone's like, that's relieving. And then the realization hits, and you're like, I could see why moments regret now. I love that. This is interesting. I really like being able to do this because of like, it's like watching a quick little show. Um, then it's like, okay, well, I made my choice, which is now trickling down to everything that's associated with me moving either physically or mentally in a certain direction, which means I have to walk away from certain things. That alone is a lot to bear. It's almost as though in the mental scape, it was like, do I make a decision when I don't know anything other than the cup? Because Seven of Cups, remember, I'm like, you can't touch those cups. Mm-mm. This knight's holding it, but this is like the King of Swords. Like, this is like, if we could get into his thoughts, this is what he's thinking about, which is interesting for the King of Swords. But the King of Swords can make wise decisions in love. King of Swords doesn't let love blind. When it's decision time, love doesn't blind him. I don't know why I felt to specify that part of his personality. So there's sadness in, I must create an ending now. There's an ending. I'm happy because it's a new beginning. I feel called. I'm relieved that I like to know the answer. Thank God. But damn, now I know the answer. And that is gonna require a lot. I mean, to say the least. Okay. In your power, you have the Four of Cups. I just heard faking it till you make it, doing what you gotta do. I don't know what that means. There's someone offering a cup like this, and it's like glowing. The hand right there, but it's like I know you see it. I feel like telling her I know you see it. In your what the heck is this spot? Oh, the environment. Nah, the Empress. And you are tired of waiting on it. You understand that it's not balanced. Okay, there's a lot of that going on right now. The outcome is the King of Cups. Who that is, I'm not sure. I'm gonna say you because you go from the Seven of Cups and then all right, let me do something with it. The Knight of Cups, the Four of Cups. It's a little bit of back and forth. If you feel like you're going back and forth in the situation, hence the Eight of Swords, it's part of the process. It's like if you got hurt and you're like, so how long will I heal? What, like, when will I heal from this heartbreak? And I'm like, July 27th, 2024 at approximately 8:27 p.m. I don't know. It's not, it's up to you, but it's not up to you. There's power and beauty and ease and surrender to, I don't know. I'm just gonna take it day by day. But there's also power and ease and surrender and empowerment in I'm gonna get through this no matter what. I got through everything thus far. I'm gonna get through this. Okay, so now the second cards that you pulled before, like when I pull one, these cards I'm referring to, it's like the overall. It gives me like a little shape to what to expect. This side is 24. Use your time well. Make every moment count. 26. It's always tea time. Eternity, endless moments, and repetition. It's like I'm wondering what's in between 24 and 26 because there is an aspect of time here. Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. Use your time well, but Cheshire, dude, he looks so conniving in this card. This is like time is coming, and then at the same time, Alice is like this at the table. Alice goes down again, a very deep, dope, multidimensional concept via cartoon. During tea time, so Alice falls down the rabbit hole. She goes through a couple things, couple missions. She meets the Mad Hatter, the one with the hat, and I need to just rewatch it again. I watched it last year, but I haven't watched it since. Um, she meets the Mad Hatter. He has a tea time set up, and he's like, "Would you like some tea?" She's like, "I'll take some tea." And then when she sits at the table, she notices that everything's kind of distorted. Um, for example, like they'll pour tea into a stack of cups. Logically, it doesn't make sense because it's like, what are you doing? The tea isn't going to fall down into all the cups. Then let's say we'll take that same cup, and instead of drinking the tea, the person bites the whole cup. And Alice's head, she's like, "You're doing too much. You don't have to do all that." Like it was just confusing. Then, oh, when they first meet, he's like, "Yeah, I have a meeting at 1, or I have a meeting at 3, or 1:30. Doesn't matter. I have a meeting at 1:30. I have to go." And she's like, "Okay, so I'll just stay for tea time for half an hour. It's cool. I'll chill." She's like, "We've been here for a while, and I would check the time because you're probably running late. If you're not running late already, you're gonna be running late, Mad Hatter." And Mad Hatter is like, "No, I'm not because it's 1 o'clock." And she was like, "Okay." But then more time passes, and then she's like, "There's no way. It is not like 7. Like what?" And he keeps insisting it is 1 o'clock. It is 1 o'clock. The Mad Hatter, it's always tea time. This card it's because it is always tea time, but that's what the Mad Hatter chooses to do with his time because he's timeless. He told Alice, "Oh, I put my watch to 1. So what time is it? It's 1. In my reality, on my clock, it's 1 o'clock. So I'm never late." Ironically, she meets him and all these characters because she's chasing a rabbit on Earth, hopping down the hole, and he keeps saying, "I'm late, I'm late, I'm late," constantly staring at the clock. It is all consuming to this rabbit. He must make it in time. And then she meets the Mad Hatter, which he's like, "Yeah, it's 1. If we must even say a time." Um, when you live in someone else's tea time and you guys aren't enjoying the same kind of tea, if you know what I mean, if you don't like the same glassware, if that's important, or like it, it's just you understand I'm speaking metaphorically, right? Oh, what's up, Heavy? What's up, girl? Um, yeah, I love tea time. I can guarantee for a fact there's many that wouldn't like my tea time. They would, especially fire signs or people that are always on the go, they would be it would feel like them living, it would feel like me living on this earth, but for them in my world. Come in my world for a sec. Hey. Also, there's mushrooms all over the table. I wonder what he's pouring. And I've never wondered what he's poured before. Anyway, so in between that and that what I just explained, and then use your time well, make every moment count. With Cheshire being like, are you waiting for something? Like, is there something missing that you need to wait for in order for something to like move forward? And remember, you could be the opposite. This could be someone connected to you if it doesn't fit, or just no one at all. Um, so the hermit in reverse. If when you're in tea time, you're like this because you got nothing but time. It's interesting because where there is no time, you have nothing but time. Mm, it's hermit type shit. It's Aquarius type shit. But he came out in reverse, meaning I'm sick and tired of this shit. I mean, damn. I'm about to be grateful for time. Thought work was slow. This cycle has been terribly slow. And I also want to know what happened in between. Unless it's all happening at once, humans and souls are complex. He even put that emoji with tea, with asterisks, with mushrooms. No, yeah, here, have some tea. It's very herbal, very herbal. You know how pissed I'd be? You know how pissed I'd be? It would happen for maybe 2 seconds, and then I would just wait until after the trip was done to have a conversation. Because no, I don't want a surprise trip. This mind already, information overload. It's terrible. I hate it. Acid, even worse. How long was I gone? 10 years? How did only 12 hours pass? I was gone for eons. I should be meeting my children by now. Oh, I'll never take acid again. That was the longest. I was scared. I was like, dude, I'm gonna be the one that's gonna stay like this forever. And I swear to God, I'm not staying here like this. But in this realm, it's like you're here. There's nowhere to go. And it's just ugh. Alright, anyway. Let's get nosy now. What's missing? What's number 25, ladies and gentlemen? So we have 25, 24. So we have 6, 8. And it's funny because we're missing 25 and we are missing the 7. What's love got to do? Got to do with it. Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? So let's break it down. The music comes out of me, but then we break it down after. I'm gonna push you a little bit to the right. I would like a better view. So we have Justice and the King of Cups in reverse. No love lost, no love found. Interesting. I wonder if you went back to some. Oh, Venus retrograde, dude. I bet you, if this isn't happening now, Gary, buckle up. Keep all hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times, ladies and gentlemen, because it might be a little bit of a bumpy ride. Don't be so sure that you're so sure until after September. All right? Especially regarding love, financial decisions, contracts, all that. You're gonna be like, no, I know for certain this is the way to go. And then those moments when life hits you with oh shit, do I have feelings again? Or for them? Or where them feelings go? Wheezy instead of where them feelings go. Always gotta shout them out. Careful. This could be a universal thing where God, the universe says, okay, you have practiced a lot through these pains that you've been through, the weights that you've carried in this situation. You were blessed with the path forward and even some emotion to be taken out of it, not taken out of it, reallocated to something else, a new project, a new person, a new something. There was like a divine intervention that came where, I don't know, we'll look more into it, but all of a sudden there was like a, ah, okay. Careful, because how are you, your character? There's a deeper level to character other than in this world. There's like a spiritual character too, not a character you play. I mean your character. When the emotions are taken out, do you still choose love? Of course, there's this moment, especially in a dynamic, if it's intense, where you're like, I'm free! Because you didn't feel in control the whole time. But then it comes back. And then you're like, shit. It's like when you get drunk and you send out snaps and you look at them the next day and you're like, I wasn't in my right mind. And the thing is, you're purposefully being put into different minds. Regret, joy, stagnancy, not wanting to move forward, not wanting to go too fast, but wanting to zip towards it, not wanting to wait a moment longer, but also wanting to take it slow. There's this like little, it's not a tug of, it was a tug of war, but I feel like it's softened down a little bit. True, I would hate a surprise trip. What were you singing? What were you singing? I'm so sorry about people. All right, we good. So be careful, or not be careful. Just take heed, take notice. When emotions dip, how do you act anyway? Do you still treat the person, and there's another person here, with kindness, with reciprocity and explanation, communication, love? Listen, I'm an Aquarius, dude. I know all about ghosting. It's the easiest, quickest way. But it's not the nicest way. So I don't do it anymore. To the best of my ability. I mean, I don't ghost you the way I used to. Now I just don't answer for a few days, but I'm just taking my space. Now. Oh, devil. Once you know it, huh? Yeah, I'll take you. 3 of Cups in reverse. Oh my god, is this your own devil? Interesting. I don't know. Unless. We'll see. The Ace of Pentacles. Why though? Why not the 3 of Cups if the Ace of Pentacles? That doesn't make sense. Nah. That's when now we're gonna start to believe our minds when it doesn't make sense. When it's finally time to make sense. Ace of Cups. All I need in this life is me and my girlfriend. Time to ride to the very end. It's me and my girlfriend. This next line might be relevant because I feel the need to say it. You dudes treat the one that you loving with the same respect that you treat the one that you humping. Just want to throw that out there. That might have been a lesson learned for someone out there. Listen, Mr. Devil, Mr. or Mrs. whoever's watching this video, because I feel like it's you. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm talking to the person that this reading is for. Whether you like cross watching for someone that is connected to you about how they feel, maybe. But I'm talking as if this is you. Devil's not even a person. An external. Actually, oh damn, the spot that represents your external, your environment, is the Empress, the one that is you are creating an environment where you can birth a literal, actual ass new opportunity, one that you've been thinking about, one that you've been feeling about, officially making a decision about, going through all this for, feeling all this for. But why is the devil showing up with that? I mean, I understand that there comes in reverse, but like, how, man? What the hell could the freaking blockage be? Is it fear? Why? Tell me more, tell me more. Your choice. It's a good choice. It's a good choice. You know what the devil's representing right now? Which is great. The devil's representing. Okay, so Saturn rules Capricorn. Capricorn represents the devil. So the devil card is associated with Saturn elements, such as discipline, focus, self restraint, holding back. Really finding balance, because the devil can also represent extremes to a certain degree. It's just, you're still in Saturn's rings. You're still in its grip of, I must have a plan. I must know how this is going to happen. I must go within. I must do this and this and this. And that's dope. But the ultimate goal here, and what the devil represents outside of Saturn, what we typically see it as it representing, it's just making you go in further. Because, like, am I really, really, really ready? Yeah, no, I am. But, like, really, 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 it's an innocent devil. It's just fear. But it's good because it's working out for you, because it's making you go inside, look inside more. Is this what I really want? And, you know, you might be doing this seriously for the first time ever. This is what I want. Because what happens when you want something? The heart wants what he wants, and then everyone around you is against it, or it would mean you'd have to sacrifice something. Now, back to you. The gap. I'm not satisfied with Justice and King of Cups in reverse. You're giving me the most Vegas. Give me one more sugar. From your perspective, I may have moved a little too fast, or I moved fast in the past, and I'm not I'm not even putting my shoes on this time. Either way, it ended up in the same. We ended up in the same place, which is, I'm scared of the future. In essence, the hermit. Your own devil is. It's even the devil's like, yo, you don't have to stay in the cage that long. Like, I unlocked you. I unlocked you a minute ago. You can leave hell now if you want. Like, the offer the devil never gives. He's giving it to you, and you're like, can you just hold the fuck up for a second? I'm making sure. I'm just making sure. There's no way to be sure. So again, just like how I just interpreted it upside down, upright. It doesn't matter, sideways, diagonal. It's either a imprinted program, self-programmed fear from the past, fear of rejection. Either way, it's connected to the past. If there's fear there, you're connected to something that no longer exists. Even if the person's in front of you, what they represented to you, who they are to you, and who you are now, you got to take this moment as brand new. When you look at this person or this thing, does it ignite you, excite you, inspire you? Do you immediately know yes, or are you in a state of questioning, or I'm tea time? We've had this tea time for centuries. I'm tired of tea. I'm tired of, and I feel like it's always the Mad Hatter's tea, which has to be significant. I don't know. I'm not gonna dig into details, but it looks like it's just like, I want to have my tea time, but not tea time. Like, I want to do things different. thank God it's a moment's regret. You didn't make a mistake. You acted exactly how you were supposed to. The next start growing up, wanting to grow more and experience. Yeah, well, because when you experience tea time every single day with someone or something, even a job, you're just like, you know what? Let's see what you are. The time goes by so slowly, I don't even know what to do about it. Maybe even was like fell back into this state of I don't even know what to do about it. So let me just not even think about it. Let me just not even think about it. Can we go back to moments of regret? Damn. So, is there a regret that you didn't move? Wait, if you haven't already had the realization, let me just calm that thought for you right now. Um, Again, you're exactly where you're supposed to be. There was no mistake made. If you wish, you would have leaped further, forward, faster. The King of Wands with the Fool. This is like with the Knight of Swords. This is like I was ready yesterday. I was fucking ready yesterday. My bags are packed. And look at my bag. I'm carrying one of those things. I forgot the name of it. Let's go. But then this came out in reverse. Victory in reverse. Then there's a like record scratch. Hold on a sec. Why are you so passionate about it? Remember what happened last time? What are people gonna think? What is your family gonna think? What is your peers gonna think? What are your school, your job, your town, your and you're like, you know what? Maybe I won't bring this together. Maybe I will just stay, thinking about it a little more. This is your past energy. My goodness, with love. Let's move out of the past because the past is, and listen, Cloud 9 is telling you. The devil is telling you you can get out the cage. Someone who named herself Cloud 9 is saying, can you please step out the clouds for a second? Like, I live here and I'm telling you, you need a break. You need a break. Sometimes it's good for decision time. Um, it's like you got the call, but we're not answering it fully. You kind of just listen to the voicemails and then go about your day. If I'm being honest, no hating. All right. I'm so freaking sorry. If emotions dip, I let them go. That's right. I've had Ariana Grande Social House. You're not my boyfriend stuck in my head. Wait, can you tell me why Ariana Grande has been in my mind too? That song, um, she talks about all her exes. What about that's been in my head, and I'm like, what? Interesting. You're not my boyfriend. Interesting. I'm gonna have to check that song out. So now, okay, so that was a divine intervention. That's right. Divine intervention. The justice was the spark. The justice was someone, if you're Alice, dude or chick, she's an archetype. It was like, hey, you want C4? You want a monster? Actually, do you want to get out of here? The overall energy for the reading was 6 of Swords. Underneath the King of Cups in reverse, the 6 of Swords is in reverse. Interesting how the King of Swords is dealing with cups and the King of Cups is dealing with swords. There's a little conflict going on. Do I, don't I, do I, don't I, do I, don't I? This is like, I want to. I know it. But it's hard to. Can you run that? It's hard to what? Curious now. Nothing's hard. Nothing's hard. Nothing's hard. Nothing's hard. Nothing's hard. Nothing's hard when you have the Wheel of Fortune and the Hangman and the Four of Wands on your side. These cards come out in a very specific time with specific people, specific collectives. And so if you are here, of course take what resonates, but if you're still here, you made it this far. Use your time well. You are. Confer that card. It's always tea time. Use your oh! That's interesting. I love when it hits me with that. Wheel of Fortune, Sag energy. How can you use your time well if it's always tea time? Riddle me that. That's interesting. Did not even notice that until now. And it does skip a number. So 24, use your time well. 26 is always tea time. The fuck is 25? What is 7? 7 is the Wheel of Fortune. 7, divine, karmic timing. Interesting. I'm going to need a second for your reading. When I do personal readings, people are like, so how long? And I'm like, I can send you a 4-hour video. I have no idea. No idea. Sometimes I talk so fast, I get so much out, so much depth out. 30 minutes. Was that the conundrum? Did you have an aha moment? Like, how long am I going to wait? When it's always tea time, they will always be this way. I've tried everything. I've even showed him a clock. I said, no, look, it's not one. But this one's like excellent. I'm happy you see that. Look at those thick ass glasses. Those are the it is 1 o'clock glasses. But the gears don't move when it's always 1 o'clock. Interesting. The gears don't move when the gears are also on his hat holding a card that represents the suit of hearts. So the gears of the I love when it's a riddle. I love that it is a riddle. I love, like, if you channel, it's a riddle sometimes, but it's fun. It's fun. It's fun. But sometimes I get competitive with myself. It feels like playing a video game almost. Easter could have been a significant time. Just getting that. Let me just. What the hell does that mean? I feel like someone was kept in the dark about something that kept this person in tea time a little longer than. Let's take a look into your mind. Not your mind. This one's mine. That's why I separated the energies, because I'm like, these are two. These are two different energies. And look, 24, 25, 26, something's missing. Something's missing. And darker to light, there's just disdain. I just heard disdain. I forgot what that means, though. I know it's like a, but like what it is. Disdain. Definition. The feeling that someone or something is unworthy of one's consideration or respect. Oh my God. Everyone's worthy of everyone's respect. That word that's a crazy word. Considered to be unworthy of one's consideration. That word is that a noun? How do you use a noun verb? Distinct as a verb and a noun. So to show disdain. No, that's an. The disdain I feel for the word disdain is very accurate. I feel disdain for that emotion. Word of the day, disdain. I'm obviously going to come up with more words to counteract that. But what's up with you? Not feeling worthy? That makes me annoyed if it's what I think, but I can't tell because since I'm annoyed, it might be my ego or I might be channeling. I'm still working on it. Give me the 25. I'm ready to see it now. Nice, playing around. No more Mr. Nice Guy. I'm so curious about the gears with that card. It's like I wear my heart on my sleeve, but this person wear their heart on their hat. But with gears in front of it. Like keeping something going, keeping a system going, keeping a sort of operation going that certain components were necessary to make this gear go, this system go, this friendship go, this relationship go, this business go. And I was seeing it like that, like the ticking of a clock. Like it was like um, little things that could have kept you. Yo, tell me I'm wrong, please. Tell me I'm wrong, please. I should be. Please tell me I'm wrong because I'm not around people. I don't hang out with people. No one pisses me off. So when I tap into this energy, I'm like, damn, man, this is why I'm alone. Our first card, let's see, Ace of Pentacles. My parents are getting up right now for work. They've been doing this for years. How isn't that crazy? Hard ass, working ass. So grateful to them, man. The Queen of Wands in reverse. Oh, fucking knew it. You can't. You can't. This energy. What does Khan say? You could hear me coming from miles away with this raging thunder. Smell. Yeah. Alright. Fuck it. Let's get pissed then. I haven't gone mad in a while. let me just center myself. Why don't you make yourself comfortable? Holy Spirit, please only allow me to channel everything that is for the highest good and truth of everyone involved. But you do keep bringing me this story, and so let the truth be told through me. In Jesus' name I pray. Only truth and only take what fits. You don't have to believe in Jesus to watch this reading. I'm just saying. That's me. That's me. You're you, I'm me, and we're both good doing what we want to do to make us happy because that's the point of life. Number one. And number two, you should be too busy fucking creating and making your thing awesome. Why are you so worried about the I got some words. They've been building up. How long have I been There's two stories though. There's the Queen of Wands and then the Queen of Swords in reverse with the King of Swords in reverse. I have to ask. Who's this in regards to? Who's this in regards to? I want to know if I've been reading the same story from like two different perspectives. That'd be dope. Different deck? Or you know, there were times, and if not, who's this in regards to? The King of Cups. That same King of Cups that's over there next to Justice? You know what? I'm going to put you exactly right back where you were. I just felt like I gave someone a chance and then I had to put them back. Oh, no. My bad. My fault. I thought, but come back to this reading if it doesn't resonate to you. Around September 3rd-ish. Just remember, I'm gonna upload. Actually, all this is on YouTube. I'm the shit. Thinking ahead, it's that Aquarius nature. Heaven. So I cut major ties 3 months ago. Oof. 3 months ago could feel like yesterday, am I right? Am I right? like 10-year ties. Yeah, you keep hearing sirens from out there. Wait, forget the sirens. A 10-year. Okay, hold on. I'm about to wipe the board just so I want to do that so bad. I keep here. Wait, here because I hear. Do you hear this? Someone else said they heard like horns or sirens on my live, and I'm like, I don't think the fire department does that. Woo! All right, let me get back. Let me get back. I hear trains on your end. Wait, that no, it wasn't a siren. It was a train. Angel. Oh shit! I gotta tell Angel. I'm like, there's not a train nearby. Nowhere. 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 You really gotta drive. You can play at least 15 songs before you get there. We're not hearing that train. No, 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 no. Second time. Then she sent me an article the following day. She's like, someone died near my neighborhood or near my town from a train accident. And I'm like, well, I don't know. I don't remember if I heard the train or she heard the train. I couldn't have heard the train though because I would have made a fuss, like not a fuss, but been like, how? I would have stopped what I was doing right there, the live. I don't care what I was doing. How did I just hear a train? That's how not near a train I am. Okay. Um, it's cool because if this acts like a portal. Already, I'm gonna open the portal like Disney Channel does with the freaking ears. I'll make it, and I can do this because I'm cloud 9, and then a little Reiki for your ass, bzz, bzz. And heal, and so it is, and so it's done, and God is good. God is great. Beer is good. People are crazy. um, bless you guys. Bless you. Love you. Okay. Alright. Back to here. I took a break. See, we took a break. That's what you gotta do. You take a break, you calm down. If you're, oh my God. If you're a dude or a chick, and you're in this chick's energy, I don't care if this was a dude or a chick, acting like a chick, like I call chicks chicks, but not disrespectful. But this was acting like a fucking chick, like you know. Oh my God, I would love to just sit down and have a talk, like a loving one, like a. You really don't gotta act like this. Like I have no idea the details. I can just feel what whoever is dealing with this, I can feel the knot in your sacral, in your solar. Oh my God. So what is the Ace of Pentacles doing here? Is she a sugar mama? I'm just kidding. I mean, unless she is, no judgment here. Literally. Oh wait. Wait, but she looking at you. Looking at you. She is looking at you. Looking at you. The middle card is and before I pull confidence is swole. She's looking at you, still looking inside, backwards, upside down. Like, if you see this person you love doing this, I ain't mad at you. You trying hard to maintain. It's so good because I ain't mad at you. Oh man, do you, you know? But this one's like, wait up. If I could put a voice, wait the fuck. She would talk like that. She doesn't have to, or he doesn't have to, but it's giving me that energy. All I can do is try to translate the energy stereotypically. Check. Okay, so tell me about the Ace of Pentacles because I gotta know. I gotta know. I gotta know. The Four of Swords in reverse. That could mean a lot of things, but that feels heavy in the heart area. Interesting. Interesting. So something is, And look, that's a big ass thing. It looks like it would sink in your heart because it looks like it holds mass to it, that pentacle. And it's a pentacle that's presented in a third dimensional kind of way because that is just a circle, where this is more, it's like spherical. Not only that, homegirl's got flowers and spheres. The next song on my album that I'm releasing is called Homegirl's Got Flowers and Spheres. And I could write a song about that actually, because now she's going two opposite directions too. Like I can feel the loving side of her as well. It's just damn judgment. I think something's happening internally here. Someone's changing. So you're blowing judgment, they're blowing judgment. Shit. Is that a bug? Is that dead? I don't like that. I just feel I see it as a carrying a dead bug. Hold on, look at it. It's just a different color. I don't know. Oh. Did something happen that made someone go, oh? Okay, the King of Pentacles. Look at this snobby ass. No, I'm not. I haven't made a. I haven't felt anything on the King of Pentacles yet. So I'm just saying. The only thing I know is something. I don't know if it's good. I don't know if it has good intent. Wait, so we had. I swear to God, it's gonna sound wild. I feel like I'm tapping into this flow that is allowing me to almost maybe verbalize the way that the fourth dimension is entering this reading. And you can experience it right now if you follow my mind and just and try to picture it, not on a two-dimensional flat landscape of paper, but I mean like, let's say like the connections had a magical and this like magical colored laser beams attached that would connect everything. Okay. I got a feeling somebody's watching me. Is this one over here? Alright. The cards are like this. I am watching. I'm watching you. And you're like, didn't see ya. I'm working on my fucking self. Did not even, not going to see you. Notice a change. And the yellow is the divine God, source energy in the Rider-Waite Tarot. This is a deep, it's like a maroon. It's beautiful. It has a depth to it. She has depth. I want to make sure I keep it balanced because this is still a beautiful person, a beautiful woman who has not found her way. Maybe not a woman yet. Maybe not. Maybe or just on her soul's journey. But she's got to focus. And it seems like she's thinking of a master plan. Oh, something backfired. What happened? So there's the card of waiting, right? There's the card of waiting. It came out the reverse. How bad are you stretching back your neck to look? If you walked, then goodbye. Why you keep turning around? Why are you looking? I'm not, dude. Wait, so then I have to be fair. How you know she's looking then? Are you making a splash, Queen of Wands? I just heard making a splash. What does that mean? You spilling all the teas? The cups have now turned into teacups. Wow, that was at the bottom. I tried to shuffle it. It came out with this. The Two of Wands again. All right, you know what? Because maybe you are watching. I'm going to talk to you directly now. I'm shifting the point of view. I'm talking to Queen of Wands here. Let me explain more about you so that you can be sure that who I'm talking to is you. Unless you've been watching for a minute now and you understand and resonate. It may be a really turbulent time because I'm sorry, hold on. All these adorable little things are looking this way. This one's looking because they're reversed backwards. Reverse but looking. This one's moving forward. Hold on. I forgot where I was going. I'm getting something, so sorry about that. That happens. Did I even finish the other thing? So, this one's watching you, and I'm seeing it like this, but I need you to picture it with the lasers, remember? So this one watching you. And then I remember Judgment was here. Give me the rest. Give me the rest. Give me the rest. Oh yeah. So it came out with the King of Pentacles. Remember? First impression. Like, yeah, whatever. Oh, Judgment? Oh, Plutonian energy? Yeah, fuck you. I'm jumping over you. And it's like, first of all, King of Pentacles, sit down. You're the King of Pentacles. You are the most grounded. Look at how the King of Groundedness is acting, people. We need a new king. You've been dethroned. You know why? Because someone lit a fire up under this one's ass. And it was like, ding, 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 ding. Wait, so then the Judgment. So the King of Pentacles, what could you possibly be looking at? And I don't remember what card was there, but it connected. Oh man. Wait, I forgot about you. Are you the same one? No, not even close. No discussion, no argument. They are not the same. I Whoa, three King of Cups. So the outcome is the King of Cups that has more depth, color, and definition to it, and it's abstract. It goes beyond a more third dimensional court system level. Like, you see the difference between the two? Not to mention, this one was also in reverse. It was. I understand. Back to you, Miss Queen of Wands. Nah, the judgment was real. And you know, when you have a certain level of expectation from someone, no matter what it is, and no matter what it's rooted in, I still acknowledge that it sucks. The pain, it hurts. I've learned a lot about expectations and releasing them. And what I could offer you is use this mental power instead of formulating. It's just you're gonna go right back into the same spot. You're gonna attract a dude that's shit. Like, I mean, don't worry about it because life happens as it happens. So don't worry. And remember, if you're a dude and I'm calling you a chick, just can we just be genderless here, but not in like the wild way. I mean, like, there's just energy. Feminine feel, masculine act. A little colder. Feminine more in the feelings. That's it. What I mean by feminine. So instead of it's gonna. I don't know if it hit, but it's gonna hit hard. Because when I tell you that this one is not even Listen, the King of Pentacles likes to feel secure. He likes to sit in his throne. He likes to have his shit all around him, his woods growing around him. He's like, I'm good. Gucci. This is cracking me up. I love this artist. He is a tale of flames. What? But obviously, you know something's gonna catch you. I feel like judgment caught you. Oh shit! You know that dead bug that's right there. You're not a dead bug, but it's like I'm gonna leave, and then judgment caught you, and not whatever you thought was gonna catch you. Surprise! Bait and switch. It was. I'm not laughing because it's funny because I know that it hurts. I think that there was comfortability here, and that you thought that maybe a cycle would continue a certain way, and that does hurt, and that does suck. Use the thought power instead of to create and plot. Use it to heal the heart, feel it. Do you match the standards of who you want to be with Queen of Wands? I almost called you Queen of Pentacles, which is interesting. I keep hearing that M line. I came and lit a fire up under his ass. Alright, let me get one more poem, then I'm done and I'm outie. King of Swords, are you kidding me? Every time I want to go, every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back. Fine. I told you, it was either the Queen of Wands or the Queen of Swords in reverse. And the Queen of Swords in reverse, always there with this one. So now, yes, I would actually love to know what's been going on in your story. Let me start over. Is it two sides to the same? The energy just got more heavy, but not in a bad way. It's more focused. It's more dominantly focused. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. That's you. So this one was looking in, but now where we felt secure, we're gripping on for safety. Like that cat looks like I'm using all my strength to grip onto security. Does someone like see? Are you? Oh, wait. Are you? I need to clarify. No, I don't need to clarify. Are you balancing out this? I can see maybe the devil energy here now because justice and the devil, now that they found their way to each other on this map. We gotta throw away the book. We have to set this, those scales on fire. If they're made of stone, then smash them. Actually, let's move to an even better location, better view. Been here for a while, Justice. I'm talking to you. Whoever listening, let's just build a new scale in this situation. Let's build a scale that no matter the situation, it stays balanced. Is there a way? Yes, I'm glad you asked. It has to do with it being here, following your heart, following your voice, seeing where it takes you. You know that you're protected. You know that you're gonna be caught. Fears may come up, but will you allow them to? The Emperor in reverse, the Six of Swords, the Star in reverse, and the Seven of Pentacles. Oh my god, oh my god, I love this guy. When did he show up? The Ace of Cups. The fucking Ace of Cups. Good night, darling. Good night, Haven. Thank you for coming by. Chilling out, vibing out. What the hell is going on? What's going on? So the Seven of Pentacles facing you remind me of you. The Seven of Pentacles reminds me of the King of Swords. So I'm just automatically connecting this right here. The Seven of Pentacles, nesting, carrying, nurturing, invisible, intergalactic, and only held in the heart, but never spoken of. Love baby eggs, right? I wonder who understood where I was coming from with that. Did anyone understand that? Oh, I just saw heart. So the star in reverse. I just heard Beyonce. Oh. I don't know how that relates, but the H, Six of Swords, connected to what? Wait. This one looks so enamored with this one. It looks like this one. It's the King of Swords looking at the King of Cups right now. He's just like, I know that feeling for sure. This one may have their guards up a little bit, but still balanced. But this one, even though this, what is it, a flamingo? He's like kind of like this. He's still like, I should show you, right? It's like, I don't even care. Like, just be mad. Like, it's fine. Or just you look cute and you mad. You look cute and you're mad. It's fine. It's really fine. Yeah, look, this is the energy I'm channeling. This is why I'm getting all giddy because I feel like this card represents like the cuteness vibes you get, right? It just makes you like. So why is all this next to the Four of Cups? I'll be dreaming of you tonight. I don't know. I would tell you if I don't know. We don't even have a pink. Oh, the heart chakra is pink and green. Call upon Archangel Raphael if you have a lot of bent up pain or energy there. The Emperor in reverse. What are you up to? Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Seven of Swords in reverse. The wrath of God is about to be brought out of you. Nine of Cups, yeah, no. Move onward, sir or ma'am. Oh, yes. Make sure you pray before you get angry, before you act out, because you cannot erase time. You cannot erase your words. So you pray beforehand. And when God gives you the go ahead, it is heavenly. It feels heavenly. Because it's that release from waking up and choosing love, not wanting to hurt. No matter what someone does to you, it's like, you know what? That's when that forgive them, Father, for they know not what they do. You just come from that perspective, then you forgive. You have a huge arsenal of power right now. I'm not talking out of my ass. I'm creating my own deck, but I'm like trying to see which ones fit the vibe. One is rap, and I wrote it after I felt wasn't rage. It was beyond anger, and it felt like I was ripping the fabric of space time. It felt like in my mind I threw Jupiter at someone in a playful but very serious way of asserting myself. And that was where my mind went. But The thing is, when my mind goes there, this is the second time I've flown up to Jupiter. When I was very depressed, very like I can't do much longer here. I know my limit and I'm about to reach it. During like those dense days. That's funny. The Hierophant just came out, which represents it used to be the Pope in the original deck. That's God for you. Queen of Swords in reverse. I'm trying to put the cards away. How are you gonna give me the Hierophant with the Queen of Swords in reverse? The Page of Pentacles. What are you gonna try? Oh, hold out to me. Steady. Help me, fix me, love me. Nurturer, devil in reverse, you won't fall for it. Good. So this might happen within the next month to 2 to 3 to 6. There's no time with this stuff. You could watch this reading on YouTube 4 years from now, but you will be just a human, not you, but another person would just be in a different part of the timeline. Remember, time loops. 8 of Pentacles and the Moon and the World. Page of Cups, 3 of Swords, Dinosaurs. Oh, but what you do in the dark comes to light. I'll just say that. I'm done with this story. I'm no longer interested. I'm just no longer interested. I can't. And I, the Queen of Swords. I tried with the Queen of Wands. I know I did more than try. I met that Queen of Wands. The Queen of Swords. I just still. I have some healing to do, I guess, because when I've been channeling that energy for months now. If you've been watching my lives, you know I've done about 6 or 7 readings on that same situation, that same couple. And I'm sorry if it's that's your collective, your timeline. But oh my god, it's almost unbearable because I can feel the energy, remember? And it's like it's the type of energy that in person I would make up any excuse to get away. And if I couldn't think of one, or I had no reason, or for some reason I was restricted from speaking it, I would just leave. Even on an energetic level. I'm dipping. Goodbye. Thank you. I spent so much time. I even pulled you to center, and I'm like, tell me. Let's talk about it. Let's do this. At the end of one of the readings, I said, okay, are you really gonna heal? Yes, yes. But still with the mind game? Yeah. Wow. Guess what? Game over. Was never playing. I'm pissed. I don't know who I'm channeling right now. But this is the energy that you gotta let out. It's not mean. It's not harsh. You know what I would tell Queen of Swords? Just in case you're someone who is dealing with the Queen of Swords in reverse. Since I know her for about, I don't know, 6 months now, I can feel your guys' dynamic. So if you want my advice, and even if you don't, we gotta get there. We gotta get it. Let's end this cycle. Let's end this cycle. I cannot possibly. To refresh the last reading, I said, listen, if you want to go back to this person, even though you're seeing all the things they're doing, your intuition's kicking out, do it. Sometimes you got to go back one more time to make sure. You just got to know. I had to do it with my first ex. I'm like, I got to. Because then I'd rather just go through another fucking cycle than have to, what if? Because then I carry it with me. And I'm just trying to know yes or no. Like, yes or no. Is it or not? Am I working towards this or not? I'm trying to make a decision here. So don't feel bad. Dude, I fell for it again. You wanted to. That's like BDSM for like emotions. And like if emotions we could personify them, they'd be like those clubs. I wonder how they'd be distinguished, like through color. Actually, we are emotions embodied humans. We'd be one version of like one of those universes. This is what it looks like. That's cool. Imagine I made that just now and then I just embodied this whole life and this whole story like how you do in a dream. I gotta go to bed, dude. 3:30, yeah. Alright. My fucking pleasure. It's been my pleasure. See you guys hopefully soon. This is me. You gotta have water energy. Dude, not one water element in my chart except Scorpio in my 7th house. I know. Then I got to download. I'm like, how the hell is my detached logic? I had no emotions. Every bad thing you could say about Aquarius, I was. And I didn't care either. And love hit. I felt I channeled, I started being able to channel. The more I loved, the deeper my gifts became. The more I always chose forgiveness, the more I always chose to offer love instead of judgment or hate. Judgment doesn't even really come up in me, in my heart. It's not my heart, but I also gave my heart to God. So I kind of have this clean slate. So when I channel an energy and I'm getting like, the fuck? That's why it's off to me, but I try to embody it as much as possible without allowing myself to go down a spiral and then end up losing my own self and giving you advice that is not from the vibration that the solution exists on. You understand? So I'm always trying to maintain. I suppose the message to here, if this related to you or not, is just maintain. Wait to calm down. Wait to calm down. Remember, we can't build a time machine and go back. But we can build a freaking now machine and just go in it. Picture it, build it now. It could be metal, it could be a glass thing, a glass, I don't know, phone booth. It could be one of those British red ones, telephone ones. You could shrink yourself and put yourself in like um a pasta box. Like literally the world is your oyster in here. So even let's tap into our inner child and begin to do that. When someone is testing your fucking shit, now it's like I guess mine is now box. You just and then make yourself giggle a little bit, and it'll ease the tension, and immediately walk away. Immediately, don't be rude and walk. Just don't really do it because then you're gonna ignite the situation. I know. Even if you want to just piss them off, that every time you do that, you're like, yeah, no, I want this. I want to stay in this cycle. You know why? Because I'm choosing to focus on it. I'm gonna give back to it because it feels good. I establish my dominance. No, you know, you establish your dominance like this. I'm getting off the live. It was a pleasure meeting all of you, and good night. And good night. Oh, it's not touch screen shit. This one took a little longer. 118. Oh wait, I'll be late. But 9's